Welcome to this tour around Germany to discover 10 of their most captivating beer festivals. Most people have heard of Munich's Oktoberfest, but there are lots of other beer festivals around the country from March to October that are worth visiting if you're looking for unique brews and experiences. Beer festivals in Germany tend to have common elements such as giant Ferris wheels and carnival atmospheres, but they all have remarkable histories that offer intriguing insight into German culture and life. So even if you're not a beer drinker, you'll enjoy visiting these remarkable destinations. In this video, we'll take you on a month-by-month journey, highlighting the local brews, festive traditions, and lively spirit that makes German beer culture world-famous. Whether you're planning your next trip or just curious about what makes these events so special, let's raise a virtual stein and explore Germany's top beer festivals. If the Munich's Oktoberfest crowds don't appeal to you, but you still want to experience the Munich beer culture, then head to Starkbierfest in February. This strong beer event is primarily attended by Bavarians, making it ideal for travelers seeking an authentic cultural experience. Here, you can enjoy monk-brewed beers. These malty, rich lagers were created to sustain them during Lent. Experience a true Bavarian beer hall celebration. Oompa bands, hearty food like pork knuckle and pretzels, and locals dressed in lederhosen and dirndls. The festival is held at historic breweries such as Paulaner am Nockerberg, Lohenbraukeller, and Augustiner Keller, each with its own variation of Starkbier and a slightly different vibe. The icon of the festival is the original Starkbier, first brewed in the 1600s and still made to the original recipe. In March, head to the Augsburger Plärrer, about 40 miles northwest of Munich. Held semi-annually, this Volksfest features regional ales, hearty Bavarian food, live music, and of course beer tents. It offers a genuine festive experience with notably fewer tourists than in Munich. If you drink beer, the one to try here is Brauhaus Riegel, from a historic local brewery founded in 1386. Immerse yourself in local culture in a vibrant setting where Augsburg residents celebrate in historic attire. Lederhosen and dirndls welcome. While in Augsburg, be sure to visit the Puppenkiste, a world-famous marionette theater. It's a cultural gem and a magical visit for all ages. Also wander to the Fuggerei, the world's oldest social housing complex founded in the early 16th century. It's worth a visit. Each May and September you can enjoy the Regensberg Dult. Dults originated in the early Middle Ages when the need for the exchange of goods became great. They were often connected to religious events. The heart of the semi-annual Regensberg event lies in its fest tents, where festival-goers share beer, Bavarian fare, and live music in a jubilant communal setting. There is still a focus on trade, and Regensberg's Warendult section features rows of stalls, selling everything from household goods and clothing, to crafts and tasty treats. Regensberg has a beautifully preserved medieval old town recognized by UNESCO, so be sure to take some time to explore this charming city. You'll find one of Germany's oldest beer festivals, the Berg, in Erlangen, near Nuremberg. It dates back to 1755 and draws over 1 million visitors annually. The festival takes place each May in the beer cellars of the Bergberg Hill, where local breweries serve beer directly from cool underground rock cellars. The cool cellars give it a fresh, unfiltered taste unlike anywhere else. Expect live brass bands, heritage dress, hearty regional food like Schaufele and Franconian sausages, and a strong local crowd. This is a celebration of Franconian identity. In addition to enjoying the ambience of this hillside festival, take in the 18th century Markgrafen Theater, Germany's oldest Baroque theater still in use. It's a nice complement to Erlangen's cozy, enduring appeal. If you're near Hanover in the summer, the Schützenfest is a standout festival. It combines beer, parades, and shooting competitions in one giant celebration. The Schützen tradition dates back to the 16th century, when local guilds trained in marksmanship to defend their towns. Today the competitions are symbolic but still competitive, with participants vying for the prestigious title of Schützenkönig or Marksman King. Don't miss the renowned Marksman Parade, one of Europe's longest parades featuring marching bands, floats, and participants from around the world. Then, enjoy a classic beer tent experience alongside modern amusement rides, live music, and food stands that create a lively carnival atmosphere for all ages. The signature beer at the Schützenfest is the Gilde Ratskeller, a typical Hanover beer with deep roots in the region, served throughout the festival. And while you're in Hanover, don't miss the new town hall. Ride the diagonally ascending elevator to a panoramic viewing platform over the city. Each July, Speyer celebrates Germany's beloved pretzel. The fun-loving Brezelfest features freshly baked classic and creative pretzel varieties, from cheese-filled to oversized knotted favorites. Established in 1910, the Brezelfest began as a boost for local brewers, bakers, and cigar makers. The Sunday parade features over 100 bands, groups, and floats that famously toss approximately 22,000 pretzels into the crowd. It also includes the ceremonial beer barrel tapping by the mayor and spectacular fireworks on the closing Tuesday. Saturday nights feature a Nacht der Tracht, where festival-goers dress in dirndls and lederhosen. The official festival beer is Eichbaum, a regional lager traditionally served during the Brezelfest. If you have time during your visit here, be sure to see the Speyer Cathedral. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is the largest intact Romanesque church in the world and a must-see landmark. July is a great month to visit Forchheim in the nearby Kellerwald forest area and to enjoy Annafest. This festival takes place in a forested hillside filled with rock-cut beer cellars that once matured lagers before refrigeration existed. Since 1840, Annafest has attracted 500,000 visitors over its 10-day span, offering a warm, community-centric experience that contrasts with more tourist-heavy festivals. Set in the wooded oak-covered Kellerwald, this festival blends a historic beer cellar atmosphere with a lively natural setting. You won't see beer tents here. Instead, you'll find over 20 open-air beer cellars, fairground rides, food stalls, and live music across multiple stages. Several local breweries create an exclusive Annafest beer, stored in the cool cellars to enhance flavor. While there, take some time to visit the Kellerwald National Park. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site with great hiking trails and one of the last remaining undisturbed beech forests in Europe. Gäubodenvolksfest in Straubing is another large Volksfest. Founded in 1812, this historic festival draws around 1.4 million visitors each August, blending agricultural traditions with carnival energy. Expect over 130 rides and stalls, including blockbuster attractions like the Olympia looping roller coaster, plus a curated historical zone offering vintage carousels and classic shows. Only Straubing area breweries serve their special Volksfest beer in the 7 beer tents. Homegrown flavor you won't find elsewhere. The festivities kick off with an impressive Friday parade of 3,500 participants in traditional dress, including horse-drawn beer wagons. Also see a magical Danube-lit Lampion boat parade and a closing fireworks display. Alongside the festival runs the Ostbayernschau, a free 9-day consumer trade fair featuring hundreds of exhibitors. Take advantage of Straubing's location on the water and enjoy its peaceful atmosphere and serene river views. The Herzogschloss, a 17th-century ducal castle, is nearby and is also worth a visit. Stuttgart's Cannstatter Wasen, the world's second-largest Volksfest, attracts nearly 4 million visitors over 17 days each fall. Founded in 1818 as an agricultural revival effort, the event remains anchored by its iconic fruit column, a towering wooden tribute that dates back to the festival's inception. Visit the 8 beer tents and try the specialty beer, Stuttgarter Hofbrau's Volksfest beer, brewed just for the festival. Take advantage of the excellent public transport to the Neckarpark venue and its mix of customary and modern attractions. The Cannstatter is an immersive yet stress-free experience for families and festgoers alike, and an unmissable celebration of beer, culture, and community. Also take some time to celebrate Stuttgart's legacy as the birthplace of the German car industry. This city proudly holds the title of Germany's Autohauptstadt, or car capital city, and is home to automotive giants like Mercedes-Benz and Porsche. And finally, there's Munich's Oktoberfest, the world's largest beer festival, attracting over 6 million visitors from around the globe for 2 weeks in the fall. It began as a royal wedding celebration in 1810. Choose from 14 large beer tents, each offering their own unique music, menus, and decor. From the traditional Hofbrau-Festzelt to the more intimate Käfers Wiesenschanke, there's a tent for every vibe. Try the Paulaner Oktoberfest beer, a smooth, malty Marzen brewed specially for Oktoberfest and only available during the season. Don't miss the costume parade on the first weekend, featuring over 9,000 participants in full Bavarian dress. And of course, there's a massive amusement park with roller coasters, Ferris wheels, and family-friendly rides. From dirndls and lederhosen to brass bands and roast chicken, Munich's Oktoberfest is a deep dive into German traditions, with unforgettable food, folk music, and camaraderie. Germany's beer culture is world famous, and there's no better way to experience it than by visiting one of its many annual beer festivals. In this video, we've explored 10 incredible beer events across 10 different cities, each offering an exceptional blend of local brews, regional food, live music, carnival rides, and centuries-old traditions. Remember, festival dates change each year, so be sure to check official websites before planning your trip. Many also require advanced booking for tents or hotels, especially the larger ones. Whether you're a beer lover, a cultural explorer, or just looking for a fun and lively experience, German beer celebrations are packed with tradition, flavor, and unforgettable atmosphere. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your adventure-seeking friends. See you in the next Travel Top 10 video, where we'll explore other exciting destination events in Europe.